Have you ever wondered if there's a place where nature dances to reggae rhythms and the sea glows in the dark? Welcome to Jamaica, a paradise carved by waterfalls, painted by sunsets, and powered by the soul of its people. But beyond the beaches and music lies something even more extraordinary. A land of 7 wonders that will make you feel alive like never before. Let's begin our journey through the wonders of Jamaica. One, Dunn's River Falls, where the water meets the sea. Our first wonder is a place that seems straight out of a dream. Dunn's River Falls, in the heart of Ocho, Rios. Here, crystal waters tumble down natural limestone terraces, flowing gracefully until they kiss the Caribbean Sea. The sound of the water echoes like a heartbeat, powerful, constant, eternal. Visitors form human chains, hand in hand, climbing up the slippery rocks while the cool spray hits their faces. It's not just an adventure, it's a connection with nature, with each other, with Jamaica itself. What makes Dunn's River Falls unique is that it's one of the few rivers in the world that flows directly into the ocean, symbolizing the perfect harmony between land and sea. When you reach the top and look back at where you started, you realize something profound. Every step was worth it. Two, the Blue Hole, Jamaica's hidden gem. Just a few miles away lies the Blue Hole, often called the Secret Falls. Unlike the crowded beaches, this hidden paradise remains untouched, a turquoise oasis surrounded by lush jungle. The deeper you go, the more surreal it becomes. Rope swings hang over glowing blue pools, waterfalls crash into natural lagoons, and sunlight filters through the canopy like nature's own spotlight. Locals call it Irie Blue Hole. Irie, meaning everything is all right. Here, you'll feel pure peace. Some dive in fearlessly. Others simply float in silence, letting the water carry their thoughts away. The Blue Hole isn't just a destination. It's a reminder that sometimes the most beautiful places aren't found on maps, but in moments of discovery. Blue Mountains National Park, the land of mist and magic. As we leave the coastline behind, the air cools and mist wraps around us like a soft blanket. We've entered the Blue Mountains, home of Jamaica's legendary coffee and some of the most breathtaking landscapes in the Caribbean. The mountains rise above the clouds, stretching for miles, with trails that whisper ancient stories. At dawn, the world turns golden, and as the first light touches the peaks, the valley below glows in shades of green and silver. Coffee plantations dot the hillsides, producing the world-renowned Blue Mountain coffee, prized for its smooth flavor and rare origin. But beyond the beans and trails lies something deeper, a connection to the island's heart. Locals believe these mountains hold the spirit of the Maroons, the escaped enslaved Africans who found freedom here centuries ago. The mountains protected them, and in return, they protected the mountains. It's a sacred balance, a symbol of freedom, resilience, and peace. Four. Negril 7 Mile Beach, the endless shore of sunsets. From the misty heights to the golden coasts, we now arrive at Negril's 7 Mile Beach, a stretch of paradise where time itself slows down. Soft white sand, turquoise waters, and a sky painted in every shade of blue. This is where Jamaica relaxes. During the day, the beach hums with life. Laughter, reggae, and waves dancing in rhythm. But as the sun begins to set, everything changes. The horizon burns in orange and purple hues, the air grows still, and for a brief moment, the world feels perfect. People gather to watch nature's masterpiece, some with a drink in hand, others just in awe. And when the last ray disappears, the music starts at Rick's Cafe, perched high on the cliffs. Here, daring souls leap into the deep blue below, a mix of thrill, courage, and celebration. It's not just a jump. It's a declaration to live free, bold, and joyful. Rios Falls, the hidden paradise of St. Elizabeth. Deep in the countryside lies another natural wonder. Rios Falls, often overshadowed by its more famous cousin, Dunn's River, but no less magical. Set within a private estate and surrounded by tropical gardens, Rios Falls is a place where nature reigns in silence. 7 cascading tiers of water tumble into emerald pools, framed by thick jungle and singing birds. Visitors can zip line across the falls, swim in natural pools, or simply sit by the rocks and breathe in the serenity. Every sound here, the rustling leaves, the falling water, the distant laughter, feels like music composed by nature itself. Rios Falls reminds us that beauty doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers softly through the trees. Seven. Luminous Lagoon, the bay that glows in the dark. As the night falls, Jamaica reveals its most mysterious wonder, the Luminous Lagoon of Falmouth. At first glance, it's an ordinary bay, but once you move through the water, it starts to glow. Tiny microorganisms called dinoflagellates emit light when disturbed, turning the water into a sea of stars. Every splash, every stroke, every movement sends ripples of glowing blue through the darkness. It's a magical experience, as if the night sky has fallen into the ocean. Locals call it glistening waters, and it's one of only a few bioluminescent lagoons left in the entire world. Standing there, under a canopy of real stars and surrounded by glowing waves, you realize Jamaica doesn't just shine under the sun, it glows even brighter in the dark. From its roaring waterfalls to its silent mountains, from glowing seas to golden beaches, Jamaica is more than a destination. It's a living rhythm, a pulse that flows through every river, every breeze, every smile. This island doesn't just offer beauty, it teaches us something profound. That true wonder isn't found in grand monuments or luxury resorts, but in the heartbeat of nature and the warmth of its people. So the next time you hear the word Jamaica, don't just think of reggae or rum. Think of waterfalls that meet the sea, mountains that touch the clouds, and lagoons that glow in the night. Because here, in the land of wood and water, every moment is a miracle. This has been Worldly Tours, exploring the beauty, mystery, and soul of our world. Subscribe for more journeys beyond the ordinary.